In the 60s, there was a phenomenon of African-descended women who wore their natural hair. The purpose of the natural hair movement was to encourage those with afro-textured hair to embrace their tightly coiled mane, as is, without the need to undergo straightening treatments or processes. This beautiful lady here is Cicely Tyson. She was born in New York, New York on December 19, 1924. Throughout her life, she established herself a successful acting career and won several prestigious awards, including 3 Emmy Awards, a Screen Actors Guild Award, a Tony Award, an Honorary Academy Award, and a Peabody Award. I'd like to add another accolade to Miss Cicely Tyson, a trendsetter.
And then it was George Scott who asked my agent to send me in to meet with them for East Side, West Side. I said, well, what do I do about my hair? They said, your hair, leave it that way. And that is what created the natural hair craze, that show, and my wearing it that way on that show. Because I got letters from hairdressers all over the country telling me that I was affecting their business because their clients were having their hair cut off so they could wear it like the girl on television.
Wow, what an honor to influence women to wear their natural hair. And who can blame them? This haircut looks fabulous on Cicely. This adorable natural hairstyle that Cicely wore on her hit TV show East Side, West Side is called an afro, aka a TWA, or tiny weeny afro. This chart gives a general idea of the categories that a hair's curl pattern falls under, with type 1 being the straightest and type 4 being the most tightly coiled. Within the 4 categories are subcategories A, B, and C. According to a book called Black Cosmetology by Thomas Hayden and James Willams, page 112 states that the formation of the sulfur bond determines the curl present in any hair type. In the case of Cicely Tyson's hair type, the bond structure is slanted at a sharp angle, creating various degrees of curl. The sharper the angle, the stronger the curl pattern that is evident. Not only did Cicely set trends with her afro, but she also popularized cornrows. Cornrows have many names, depending on what region of the world you're in. For example, in Jamaica and in the UK, they're referred to as cane rolls. Cornrows are achieved by braiding the hair to the scalp in straight rows or in elaborate designs. Cicely wears this relaxer-free style effortlessly, and it emphasizes her high cheekbones and gorgeous heart-shaped face. Her pineapple-style cornrow was inspired by ancient and traditional African-style braids. Cicely's influence on the natural hair community on social media is widespread. Here's a content creator on YouTube by the name of Cocoa Butter who recreated Cicely's popular pineapple cornrows and other iconic hairstyles. On Instagram, there are numerous photos paying homage to the legendary actress and acknowledging the strides that she has made for the natural hair community. OG influencer Cicely Tyson wore her recognizable cornrows on the cover of Jet magazine on March 1973. 50 years later, this cover is just as iconic today as it was then. Look at Cicely. She's all smiles with her trendy feed-in style cornrows. She's bald and beautiful. Cicely took natural yet to another level with her smooth shaved haircut on the cover of her best-selling memoir, Just As I Am. Released in 2020, Cicely once again challenged status quos and unconscious biases people may have as it pertains to women's beauty. Honorable mention to Cicely Tyson's finger waves. She deviates from her classic cornrows and afros and still brings her A game to a red carpet event with this classic and elegant hairstyle. She came, she saw, she conquered. Cicely Tyson broke barriers and set trends. She's truly a remarkable woman whose iconic style is revered in the natural hair community.